too.
Is your headphones?
Yeah, do bring me down, man.
What, your levels or your headphones?
No,
How do I sound in your ears, Jace?
You sound great.
You all sound good.
I sound all good?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Damn.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, are we? Do we have, like the sting?
Fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jace, Mike and Keezy on their Instagram at Hodaki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
What do you got on the buttons there?
Should we start with this?
Why not, man? Why not?
I like that.
Actually, it's been that kind of evening, fellas, hasn't it? I've got to explain.
G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to the Jace's Badge special of the Big Show podcast. What happened, Jace? Talk us through it.
Absolute tragedy. So looking forward to taking the fellas to my favourite place in the world. Booked it up. She's all good. We do the mission. We get out here. And, and it's a bit of a hike, isn't it, fellas, to be honest? It's a bit of a hike.
I was trying to picture it. You know when you try to picture somewhere before you go there?
Sure.
And then I was picturing this place.
Yeah.
It's way more involved to get here, and I really like that.
Yeah, man.
It's very... Because on the way out here, you almost hit a deer that ran out in front of your car.
Yeah, massive deer. That's quite common, though, Keezy, actually.
And I like it because it's like, we're rural.
Yeah, oh, yeah. And do you like the fact that you're travelling, you slowly...
Through the woods
and you're going downhill, and you eventually go downhill to you reach the waterline.
The waterline. Pugs
That sounded terrible. It sounds like I'm steamed or something, but I'm not.
No, it's not. It's just the you ate a lot of cheese balls, so you're shit, guys. The gig is up. Let's go.
But listen. This is what happened, right? So I invited the fellas out to Hoodie J's family batch. Massively, seriously barred up about it.
You're very excited about it, and I was excited as well.
And it went to the Pharaohs actually, fellas, today to get all some quality food.
Wow,
I'd never seen that bacon before.
I went hardcore, and then of course, as we explained on our radio show, we turned up today because Mogi was coming, and we turned up today. Mogi was there, and that was like tickety boo, but he was feeling shithouse, and and he actually ended up not doing the show and not coming to the batch. And I'll just say this, purely because Mogi was so fucked that thank fuck for that.
Oh, yeah.
Because we drove all the way to the batch. It was a massive mission.
It was in traffic.
We were hugely excited. I dropped the fellas off in the car park at the where the batch is, and I was driving along the beach. I've just got to get this out, Keezy. Okay. I've just got to get this out.
All right.
I was driving along the beach going, yeah, boy, yeah, the batch and the fellas. It's going to be awesome. And as I was driving along the beach at low tide, I looked up to where the batch was and there were lights on. And I just went, surely that's not our batch. Surely. Kept driving and I went,
I don't have a bleep button on this one, Jason.
And I arrive at the batch.
Oh, hang on.
I drive the car up. Meanwhile, I've left the fellas behind in the car park to just walk along the beach, get the vibe of the batch, the sort of bay. And I arrive and there's people in the batch. And I'm like, what the
Hit the thing quick.
Oh.
And I knock on the slider doors of the batch.
Ranch sliders?
The ranch sliders, yeah. And they open the sliders and go, oh, can I help you? And I'm like, what the fuck? And I vaguely recognize this person.
Should we close the door? so they can't hear
Oh,
us.
yeah, the door is open in there.
Oh, do you think they
Yeah, right next door.
Jace, you keep telling the story. I'm just going to close the door.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you think they heard it? Seriously?
No, well, the lights are all off there at the moment for context. We're recording this at approximately
12:30.
12:33.
So I knock on the sliding doors, Pugson.
Ranch slider?
The ranch slider. After just beside myself with rage.
Is that button red, by the way?
Yeah.
Cool.
Beside myself with rage. Truly, man, I can't explain what I was feeling. And the dude opened the door and I was like, hello. And he went, oh no, it was actually a woman. And she went, hello. And I went, hello. And she went, oh, I vaguely recognise you. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I'm part of the fucking family that comes to this place.
You didn't say that.
No, I didn't. But I was so...
Didn't you open the door and swear?
Yeah, I did. I walked inside and there were two couples there. And I walked into the lounge and went, oh, you are fucking joking. I did say that. Oh,
are we treating this? Sorry, are we treating this like an outro, or are we?
No, it's just
It's
it
an
is
This is
what
a
it
live
is,
radio,
Pugs.
so we can swear.
We gotta.
We can swear, or do we want to?
Well, I just thank you, and they were all obviously going, "What the fuck is going on?" Pugs, please, and.
Oh, God. Guys,
please hit the air horn.
don't lose it now, please. You were doing very well.
The Pugs. We've got some revelations about Pugs too.
Oh, shut up.
And I'm standing in
He's got a
the.
huge dick.
Come on, no, can we just? That is not. We're not doing that.
Sorry. Okay.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
So I'm in the lounge, and I'm just like, what the fuck? You know, and I'm generally a polite person, but for about a minute there, I kind of lost my shit.
Yeah.
But not like tantrum, but I just went,
coming
oh,
out,
you're
yeah.
fucking joking. And they were like, oh, we organised this a week ago. And I was like, yeah, I organised this 2 fucking weeks ago. And it's my family. But anyway, I was gutted. It doesn't even express it.
But the funny thing is, Jace, as I said, I've never been here in peak conditions. Just being here, even in this little hut, we genuinely have to share a little room, which, to be fair, is great. Happy as Larry.
Isn't it?
It's lovely.
A magnificent piece of architecture.
It's
Or you'll see
literally-
it better in
yeah.
the morning in the daylight.
Pugson and I literally are happy as,
Yes.
We're so chill.
whereas you're used to coming here with the whole place to yourself.
Yes.
We're all in one little room off to the side. The 4 people we met tonight, lovely people.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Walked in and
They are lovely
They were
people.
finishing up their dinner as we all waltzed in there, started like shuffling around the fridge like we're all flatmates.
That
and,
was-
like, making a drawer for ourselves.
That fridge thing was funny because I was like, oh, how about you guys have the top shelf, we'll have the bottom one? And they're like, yeah, that's a good idea. I moved there, I fill it up. And
Guys,
they're-
can I go wheeze?
Oh, Jace, are you serious?
I've done so many wheeze
You have
tonight.
been on piss mode tonight.
Seriously, Jace has done
I would say
Seven-
no less than 7.
7
yeah.
wheeze.
Yeah.
Because he also went wheeze at the...
And that's not even over the whole night. That's just since we kind of...
Well, he went wheeze at the Waiuku New World while you were...
Oh,
when you ran
really?
back in and got your lunch roll,
Yeah, where did he go wheeze?
he just went in the flax by us.
There were people
Oh,
around
you know,
there.
it was bad.
public and
But seriously, like 7 wheeze. I've done 2 since we've arrived.
I haven't done one myself.
You're a fucking...
I'm cameling right
You're a
now.
urine camel, and I fucking really respect
I'm
that.
full
Pugs.
of piss, man.
Seriously though, your dick is huge.
Can we not?
No,
That's
seriously,
literally-
we-
no, but
Pugs,
this,
we
what
need to
shit
address
about this
it.
joke, Chris?
It's
Christopher.
not a...
Chris, can I call you Christopher?
You can,
What
but
shit
can I
about this
just say
joke, Christopher,
first,
is that
hang
the
on,
more that I
Pugs,
deny it, the more it's going to perpetuate
The issue I have...
the false information that it's true.
Okay, I
Because it's like, oh, he's downplaying it now.
if that was the situation, I 100% would agree with. Can I just say, if you don't stop pretending like you're not walking around with the fucking biggest loaf that anyone has ever seen, people are going to start to think the other stuff
What are
we've
they
said
cooking
about
next
you
door
are
tonight? The
false.
Cajun meatloaf.
The occasion meatloaf. You know, Chase, you know that Pug's got the hog of doom, eh?
Look,
This is such
I-
bullshit.
seriously. So I just explained the scenario of when we arrived, fellas.
Yeah.
You know, and full credit to you two backbones. You took it on the chin and just went, yeah, man, we'll do that.
100%. Well, literally,
But,
we're just happy to be here.
You know, like every cloud has a silver lining. And seeing Pug San's massive loaf, but I've just got to say, but forget that. Yes, he's got a big cock.
Like, forget all that other shit.
It's not. It's not true.
But just forget that. We played poker, didn't we, Keezy?
Yeah, man, we
And
played poker.
Fucking strutty bitch Pug San came out,
We're
man.
not finished with the
Fuck.
game yet, man.
Oh.
I got a few chips left.
Well, the
I'm sort
reason-
of bleeding them at this point, which should really tell you about the size of my hog.
The thing with you when you play poker is that you very much play like a man with a huge loaf. You know, you are like anyone is even vaguely raising, you are like doubling down.
It's not. It's just not true, fellas. All right.
Pugs.
I've got massively large testicles and uncharacteristically small meatloafs. Okay.
Okay.
Now riding a moon hopper.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
I mean, away along the beach.
Actually, you know, just on that, I mean, we're playing poker and we've got our chips, you know, and shit, fellas, don't we? We've all got our chips and stuff. Seriously, Pug San might as well have had his massive cock on the table for the way that he was playing.
Oh, my God.
I mean,
It was
What, you mean all those
outrageous.
stacks of chips?
seriously, you might as well have had your
not-
massive dick on the table, because Keezy and I were going, I think we were a bit flustered, Keezy,
I was hugely flustered.
by the swagger of it. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah, it was
like,
crazy.
fuck.
It's not.
And I'll
this
tell
is
you why,
damaging.
Pug San.
This is doing more damage to the reputation than it could ever
Pugs.
help it.
Just let it happen, man.
I'll
It's the
tell
truth.
you why, because it was the last thing I expected from you, man. That's all. And I think Keezy was the same as
Yeah.
I never. Well, I mean, you love your Connies and stuff.
And your Japanese stuff.
What is that?
What? I'm just saying stuff you love.
He's literally.
What about when he was like, when I was like, okay, fellas, I'm all in. He's like, what? I can't go all in because my dick's too huge.
Literally, the only reason they're saying all of this is because I played one hand that I won with absolutely no cards. It happened once.
Yeah, you didn't have to have cards because you've got your massive futos out.
This can't be the Bachelor of This can't
Sid,
be the Bachelor of podcast.
Can you play the music again?
Oh yeah, sorry.
I hope you've enjoyed the Friday night Batch Trip podcast. We'll do another one tomorrow, Jace, where we answer. Well, it's pretty full on. Where we answer everyone's questions, all right?
Sure, man.
The Batch Files.
Batch Files. Bugs has a huge dick. All right. Listen to Hodaki 407. Love you guys. Bye.